Turning now to West Hollywood, Sunset Boulevard is back open. It has been just over a week since that disruptive water main break. Today, businesses are celebrating the Saturday crowds. NBC4's Keenan Willard joins us now live from Sunset and Holloway. Keenan, for once, it's good to see traffic behind you out there.
Kathy, did you ever think you'd live to see the day that people would be celebrating seeing bumper-to-bumper traffic on the Sunset Strip? Well, it's here because, obviously, this street was shut down for more than a week. Obviously, that intersection there, Sunset and Holloway, flooding during that disastrous water main break that Thursday morning. And then, of course, this intersection and this part of Sunset turning into a construction site as LADWP crews worked to get this strip of road repaired and back open. That's finally happened. Traffic is moving once again. People and businesses here so relieved to get back to a sense of normalcy here.
I am ecstatic the street's back open. I just got some good food.
We went
now we're going to Supreme and you know, we're gonna go shopping back on the best street, Sunset.
It looks much better than a few days ago. We were walking by a few days ago. It looks great. Honestly, they did a good job and they moved pretty fast.
Sunset Boulevard here at Holloway reopened to traffic overnight. It comes after LADWP says a 36-inch water line burst here, flooding the street with more than 17 million gallons of water and creating a sinkhole in this road. That water also damaging businesses, tearing up sidewalks and flooding some underground parking garages. LADWP says that pipe that burst is 110 years old and was originally scheduled to be replaced starting in 2031. The department now says they're working to speed up that replacement plan, which could take up to 4 years to complete. Having traffic back open on this street has been a relief for businesses. Book Soup says they had to shut down for several days because of this main break. Today, they're back open and ready for business. In fact, they're one of 13 stops this weekend on the City of LA's first ever indie bookstore crawl.
It's been a wild week here on Sunset with the water main break and the sinkhole, but Book Soup is now open and fully accessible by car. So that's been the silver lining for us, is that the amount of support from the entire community, the calls, the emails.
They're just happy to get people back in the door here, whether it's businesses or just people who get to go to those businesses here on the Sunset Strip. Now, as you can see, there's still some LADWP trucks out here. The work is not entirely done with this project. This was a temporary repaving just to get Sunset back open and running. They're going to have to do permanent repaving work, which LADWP tells us will involve some temporary lane closures here once again in the coming days. Now, to account for that, there are going to be some changes to how the City of West Hollywood enforces traffic and parking. The City of West Hollywood today telling us that through next Saturday morning, they're not going to be enforcing street sweeping parking hours or residential parking permits on streets in this neighborhood, just to help out with folks who might be living here and could be impacted by some of the ongoing road work. So something important to know as this community continues to recover from what was a very disruptive but ultimately coming to a close situation here. In West Hollywood, Keenan Willard, NBC4 News.
Big update there. Keenan, thank you so much.